Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, he's dragging the line off. Right, he's well hooked. Let's get this one in quick. Right, there's something that appears to be quite large hanging on to the end of that line. There he goes again, running. Wow, he's taken the little bait. Whoa! Typical. Wow. Right, okay. Here we go, guys. Oh, this little reel ain't gonna like this. This little reel ain't gonna like this. But it's doing alright so far. Oh, it feels like something's gonna go. Something's gonna break. This fish is gonna go mad when he sees the light. Absolutely nuts. It might not be as big as it feels. It could have seaweed on it. We're pulling it in against the tide, but it could be a brutal size. I'd say it's at least maybe 10 pounds. We've got to land it though, guys. We've got to land it. If it was decent, it might not even be off the floor. We could just be dragging it along the bottom. We might get it to here and we can't lift it up. Here we go, guys. He took a strip line. Oh, lovely power. I bet it's tiny. 10 pound to seaweed, 2 pound fish. Right, there's part of the rig. I can't see. There he is. Oh wow. Oh, he's splashing on the top. He's just dived. He's diving away. Whoa! Whoa! Oh man, he didn't like that. Get ready. He's going to come up in the light right in front of us. I don't know how big it is. I saw a splash in the tail and he was gone. Wow, it feels like we've got a full-time tackle with this reel. We've got to watch that squid jig. There he is. It's massive. A big fish, man. Oh, he's gone again. Oh. Wow. I can't see how big it is, so it's fighting like nuts. Right, here he comes. Here he comes. Wow, I can just see his head. Oh, he's only lip hooked just. We might lose it. If he keeps running, we're going to lose it. Look at the size of its head. Rip this to bits. This is a big old fish. Oh, we're gonna lose this. He's giving it everything he's got. He's gonna got to watch out. One burst of power, he's gone and the hook's out. Look at the size of it. I'm not playing here, guys, seriously. I mean, I'm not messing around with him, exaggerating it. This is, here he goes. We got to be careful, guys. You don't rip the hook out or straighten it. This is a big fish. Oh my God, right, we need him to come up here. The tide's a bit awkward. Right, he's in a better position here now. We might be able to get him if he comes up. No, he's going. Wow, the power of it. Oh, this is brutal. One mistake and he'll straighten the hook. He's on a wire trace. Oh my days, look at this. Look, he's going again. Unlimited power. Oh. Wow, look at this thing, it's beautiful. Oh. My net's not big enough to do this properly. I lost my decent net, man. Whoa! It's got to be tiring. It's got to be tiring now. Look at the size of its head. I don't think it's a PB, it's a big conger, but it's just powerful. We got him. We've got him. I just want to let him relax there. He's power. Brutal power. I think he's definitely a 10. Right, let's just hold him there and get the net ready. How about that, guys? How about that? Brutal. Did you enjoy that? Well played, guys. Wow, I hope you enjoyed that. That was beautiful. Woohoo! Right, I'm just getting the net ready because he's going to play up when he gets on board. This is unadulterated brutal power in a net, and it's about to be landed. I'm hoping half of his power's gone. He's sitting there all nicely now, but believe me, this thing is ready to go. I just want to get everything ready. I need to get that sorted as well, so we've got light when he's on here. Right, he's playing there now, he's alright, he's happy. That is why I love big conger eels from a sib. I'm going to try and unhook him in the net. Right, we've got to make sure everything's safe because this is a lot of danger coming on board here. I might just weigh him in the net quick. Right, I'm going to weigh him in the net. He's probably only about 12 to 15. We had one the other day that looked about this big. It was 12 pound. I'd say this is probably 15 pound. Get your guesses in, guys. Get your guesses in. I reckon 15. Get your guesses in, guys. I'm going to weigh him now. I'll give you a minute to get some guesses in. He's happy on the depth like that. 11, 13, 13.5. Alright, here we go, guys. We'll weigh the net after. 16, 13. I'm going to go 15. Right, here we go. The scales are zeroed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, they've locked off before I've lifted it. I think it's too slow. Let's do it quick. 11, 12. Wow, guys, he's 12 pound in the net again. Another 12. Man, he looks bigger than that. 12.59 in the net. I'll weigh the net in a minute. This could be 11 pound or something like that. Seems bigger. Right, let's drop that down so we can get a good picture of him. That windsock's coming off again. Oh, I've got to watch out because he's a spinner. Whoa, he's free on the deck. Oh, wow, he just lunged forward there. Oh, big fish on the deck. Another cracker. Shame I can't get him right up on you. Hang on, while he's behaving. Oh, that wind is brutal. That's a good one, isn't it? I'm going to get him back, guys. Let's get him back in. He's a beauty. Woo. Thank you. We'll be back out another night. I'm probably going to take tomorrow off. That's it. In 1 second we're done, guys. I'll see you later, guys. Take care. Take care, Clinny. Have a good night. I'll see you later.